Okay, stream is working. Just reply in Twitch chat. Yeah, that seems about right. Okay, so Twitch working? Game. No, I can't. I have to share the whole screen. It's what's it called? Options. Wait, what the hell is that? Oh my god. Oh yeah, display. It's only full screen and window, that's it. Like, I don't have any other options. Like, I don't think I can... I can't do borderless window. That's the only way I know how to record it. Like, on its own, so yeah. Anyway, it is working, okay? Good. I'd prefer if that didn't happen. I mean, I haven't said anything bad yet. Stream's terrible. 0 out of 10. No game content in the first 5 seconds. Hey, how do I forgot to put a stream message, but okay, I'll forget that. I mean, like, the worst I'm gonna do is probably swear occasionally. But, like, yeah. Where is the gameplay? Yeah, we'll get started on that. Okay. So, you know, as you can see, there's like, if anyone happens to be watching this, no, it's just you. But we'll just pretend that other people are watching this. I mean, I'm also probably gonna upload this to YouTube, so yeah. Basically, you know, it's obvious that like they've changed the background and all that for the Darkwalker event, and yeah, they've only put it for 2 weeks, and it has taken me 20 hours of in-game time to figure it out. I've had to watch streams, and yeah, I finished it with like. Yeah, so essentially it took me 25 hours total to actually get all 10 pages, which I've done now. And yeah, it's not easy. I had to use like a lot of tricks I learned to do it. And yeah, like I watched snippets of videos to kind of wrap my head around it a little bit. And I had to do a lot of scouting by essentially well, what I've been doing is I've just gone new game, confirm, and then I just take off everything, including my clothes, and I run around the map like the rabbit or something, and try to find like how to get from spot to spot. Because if you don't get to spots fast, you either get eaten by the Darkwalker, or you suffocate in toxic fog. And it also spoils all your food, which is not the best. That's the toxic fog, not the Darkwalker. The Darkwalker just eats you. Yeah, the Darkwalker just has to touch you, and then that's it, you know. And the best part is it's a limited event, and it's permadeath. So yeah, it's definitely not easy. They put on sale too, as if expecting new players. And yeah, it's taking me ages to wrap my head around it. Like, this is like... Yeah, I haven't played the original game, so... Yeah, this is all I've played of Long Dark, and it's gonna expire, which is... You know, that's a nice thought. Yeah. I'll start the game when I'm ready, but yeah. Essentially, yeah, these are all the areas and stuff, but, the best spot... I had to look up the map, the large map, which essentially is just this. But I looked up a thing that actually had like little words showing where every little spot was, so I knew how they connected up. So essentially, we start off here, and like the idea is that we start off here, or you start off like there, and you have to wrap your way around and get all the 10 pages without dying. And the 10 pages are by each campfire, listed on a map that's provided you at the start of the scenario. And yeah, each time you get a page, a bit like Slenderman, Darkwalker gets faster and faster until you get eaten dead. So yeah, the best starting spots are here or here, because then you can just go straight around without having the that's the starting spot in which you have to backtrack the less, and you can't stay in any areas too long because you will get consumed by awful toxic fog. And I'm gonna start in Timberwolf Mountain because that's where. Well, yeah. Essentially, when I played this out myself, I just kept getting 3 pages before dying. I mean, initially I didn't get any because I didn't know what the hell I was doing. Like I was struggling to play the actual game. Never mind Darkwalker. But I watched a snippet of the start of one of Splattercat's videos, and he mentioned Timberwolf Mountain. And as soon as I did Timberwolf Mountain, I immediately got like 4 pages. I still died again until I had to figure it out some more. But I know what I'm doing this time around, so I shouldn't die. And I'm gonna start the game now. You can't punch me. I'll shoot you first with my revolver. I'm gonna... Yeah. Oh yeah, you can't shoot the Darkwalker, speaking of that. Yeah. Darkwalker is invincible. Filling my lungs with... Oh fuck, doesn't fit. What should the name... Yeah, well... Yeah, I've tried as a joke, but I knew it wasn't going to work. I think they said in like a video that it wasn't going to work. No, it's actually invincible. You can shoot it, it doesn't even do anything. It's like, yeah, Darkwalker is invisible except for blowing footprints, and you see Darkwalker right before you die. Oh yeah, the first time I played this, I sat in a cabin as a joke. I mean, I kind of wanted to see, like, I saw the proximity meter, and I was like, wait, what happens? Can it kill you inside? It kills you inside, and you don't get the animation. I looked up someone else die to it. Apparently there's an animation if you don't get killed while you're inside. But if you're inside, you don't even see the footsteps, and you just straight up die as soon as it touches you. Well, as soon as the proximity goes to 0. And yeah, you'll see what the proximity meter is when I start this up. What should I name this? Oh, so this is in the long dark category, right? Like, this is categorized properly, yeah? And I'd rather not call it that. But heads up, is this categorized properly? Stream chat. Okay, good. What should I call it that's not Big Daddy? I kind of want to do, like, a joke about the toxicity, but it doesn't fit. I've only got, like, so many characters. I'll just call it, like, aerosol spray cans of death. Yeah. Nah, that doesn't really, like, look good. I don't know. This is really the challenging part. Oh yeah, this scenario takes like 4 hours, by the way, so I'm not gonna finish it tonight. I wanna name this. I don't know what to name this. I thought I just called it Land, like, Fear the Darkwalker, but I mean, I don't want to mix myself up by having 2 things that have the same name, because I want to keep my other save just in case. Shit. No, I think I was just gonna call it Last Breath. I think, but like it's not really funny, but I don't know. I don't think that fits though. Like, oh, that actually fits. Yeah, what if we just call it that? What do you think about that? Well, that's kind of the general idea. Oh, so is Jackoon still there, or did Jackoon die? Oh no, he's still there. Never mind. Okay. Is that good name? Good name. Okay, I'll just start. So wait, with Timberwolf Mountain, yeah. Timberwolf Mountain. Timberwolf Mountain. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's go. Okay, yeah, you get some starting resources and yeah. Lure attracts the Darkwalker, ward, save zone for 15 minutes, and delay fog by 50%, one use only. So yeah, I thought Dispel Fog was just, oh, it reduces 50% of it. No, it doesn't reduce, like, it doesn't reduce 50% as like a set amount of charge. It reduces 50% of the current charge, so I got that mixed up. I was like, oh, it's 51% fog in this area, better use it. And so it goes down to, 1%. It's like, no, it actually just goes down to 25%. So, yeah, and you can only use it once. I actually managed the last run without even using Dispel Fog at all, which was surprising. Ward, safe zones for 15 minutes, but the thing is, and the Darkwalker has to eat the lure before they eat you. Essentially. But you can only have one of each thing at a time, and they do expire. Like, the ward expires after 15 minutes. I think that lure actually expires after 15 minutes too, which is like, I think, I could very well be wrong with this, but I think it's about, like, three in-game hours. I think 15 minutes converts to 3 in-game hours, because I've slept on, like, a bed next to a ward. And, like, I slept, like, 1 hour at a time, and the ward seems to go about a third down every time. So I think it's about 3 game hours. So sleeping does fast forward these things, by the way. Yeah, you can only have one at a time, but you can make once they expire, you can use them as. Oh yeah, the lure expires once the Darkwalker eats it. The ward just expires when it expires. But actually, the lure can expire on its own too, though. And I think they always expire when you move on to a next area, which is kind of dumb too. It's quite annoying. Like, you go on to a next area, it's like, oh, that lure that I placed all the way over there isn't useful anymore. Because it disappeared. Yeah. Yeah. And it's just kill and death. Kill and touch, which is lovely. Anyway, I'm gonna start. Okay, so I start off with like all this. I'm not going to fish, not going to start a fire. There's plenty of green. So the idea is you have to get the pages by green fires. There's plenty of green fires around, and that's my fire source essentially. I won't need those are the only fires I'll need. And that's all I need on me, I think. Yeah. I'll keep the antiseptic and all this other stuff. Yeah. Okay, and then this is new stuff. You get spray clamp, which has a different description, and this will spray. For this scenario, it sprays those 3 things. So we'll use this up a lot. Oh yeah, and also I'm wasting valuable time by just talking actually. And on the nature of Darkwalkers, this is just this doesn't count as one of the 10 pages. It's just essentially what the thing told us at the start. Yeah. So I'll take that just because it doesn't take up any inventory space. Take the spray can. Oh, you need as many spray cans as you can get.
Okay.
Food, water, extra sewing kit. I don't really need 2 sewing kits, so I'll just leave that. like, I didn't even use up one of them. I almost used up one of them last time, but I didn't. Take a flare, be going through lots of caves. Take that, because I want to be somewhat warmer than I currently am. Oh, that's just colder. And that's worse condition. Okay, so we'll just get rid of that then. Actually, no, we could harvest it for cloth later, so no, I'll keep it. Okay, and the toxic fog, when it reaches 100%, I will die, but as soon as I leave the area, right here, I will not die. And the thing is, there's no such thing as pausing, except unless I do this. That's the only way I can pause the game, because the time still runs in Darkwalker. So, I mean, it probably runs in the original game, but I haven't played the original game yet. Like, I was going to play the story mode initially, but yeah, obviously that's not happening because this is a limited time event. But yeah. Wait, so gotta head to this campfire here to get the page, and then we'll leave. That's the general idea. Oh, fuck, I'm freezing. I should not have spent that much time talking, but oh well. I won't die, hopefully. Yeah, I really wish I knew the map better. I mean, I've scouted a lot, though. I have scouted a lot. I should remember this, like, better, considering how many hours I've wasted on this. I think it's just, yeah, this looks familiar. For some reason, I thought I had to go over that mountain. I could literally have just gone around quiet. Okay. Anyway, yeah. On the way to the fire. Oh, so I'm probably like not. I don't know how the sprinting system works. Like, I don't know if I run out of sprint, like I go slower or how it works. So if I'm being stupid with that, that's my bad. Probably. That's just replying to. I don't know. Like, who is the Darkwalker really? Like, it's just a possessed wolf, or. And like, Darkwalker looks like a wolf. Like, I don't really know what the story behind Darkwalker is. Like, why does Darkwalker hate me so much? Like, I haven't committed that many sins. Oh yeah, also that timer at the top, it starts off at 15 minutes, and yeah. So Darkwalker doesn't exist until that timer runs out. And then Darkwalker exists. So yeah. I should have been fast. I mean, Darkwalker's slow as shit at the start, though. Darkwalker... You can outrun Darkwalker at the start if you have, like... You're walking away... If you're hobbling away from him on a sprained ankle, he'll never catch up to you. Or I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, they'll never catch up to you if you're running away if you're just running... That's my angle. And there, yeah, there's the green fire, and right next to that is the first page. Well, your first actual page. And I also apologize if the stream's lagging, but my computer isn't in the best shape. I mean, like, it looks fine to me, but like, some people might complain about frame. Like, I don't really notice frame drops that much because I don't really care about it. But yeah. No, I'm not that dumb. I mean, that, like, is stupidity really an excuse for just very persistent murder, though? Is that really the case?